Hey, it's Robert Anthony with RobertAnthonyFlorist.com. So you've received loose flowers, loose roses. One of the most popular items that we sell are our cash and carry dozen roses. I'm going to go over the proper care and handling of these roses, and this will apply to any loose flowers that you receive. The flowers are going to be wrapped in a cellophane, perhaps with tissue. We typically will provide a small stem of baby's breath, a little bit of baker's fern, just enough to make them look pretty. Now, you're going to need a vase, and the vase is going to have fresh water in it. You're also going to need a tool by which you can cut the stems of these flowers when you put them into the water. Now, like in our other videos, the first choice is going to be pruning scissors. The second choice is going to be a paring knife or some kind of a short, very sharp knife. The third and worst option that you could use would be scissors, but in the event that that's all there is, just use the scissors. Be careful when you're cutting your flowers. Don't cut your finger. So the first thing that you'll need to do, oh, and just so I'm clear, the bucket is to simulate your sink. This is your kitchen sink, okay? So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to have to unwrap the flowers that were delivered. You're going to take the ribbon off. You're going to take the paper off, which will expose the flowers. Throw this away. It's real noisy. The flowers and the greens and the whole 9 yards. Now, these are not arranged in such a fashion that you can just cut and drop. You'll have to do a little bit on your own. But the key here is how long you're going to cut them. Now, you can cut these individually. You can cut them and arrange them yourself. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to explain to you how to arrange with this. I'm just here to show you the best course of action. Now, what I would do in this case is, if I'm just interested in getting them in water so that I can enjoy them on my countertop, I'm going to cut them in such a fashion that they're going to sit down in the vase, a little bit closer to the vase. Now, this is a 9 3/4 inch high vase. The shorter the vase, the longer you leave them, the more they're going to flop around. If you want them to be a little bit more compact, you're going to cut them in such a fashion that they're going to be lower to the vase. So that's what I'm going to do in this case. Let me get the trash. I should have grabbed the trash. Make sure you have a trash can handy. Take your snips and cut them. Just took a nice chunk off of those, and I'm going to just drop them in the vase, just like that. That's all you have to do. It's real simple. Fresh water. Now, like our other video on flower arrangements in vases, after 24 to 48 hours at the most, I want you to change this water. Now, I'm going to emphasize again in this video, like I did in the others, I don't want you adding anything to the water. We want it to be just straight tap water out of the sink faucet or the bathroom faucet or the laundry tub faucet. Don't use aspirin. Don't put coffee grounds in it. Don't put sugar or 7-Up or Coke, or I've had somebody tell me they actually put copper pennies in the bottom. Don't do that. That stuff contaminates the water, all right? Leave it alone. Just fresh water. After 24 hours, again, 48 at the most, just take your roses over to the edge of the sink, dump the water out like I'm doing in the sink, have your container ready or however you're going to resupply that water, and simply fill the vase back up with the fresh water. Again, I recommend doing it at the sink so you get water in the sink, not on your dining room table or your kitchen table. That's not a good idea. But just replace the water. That's all you have to do with fresh tap water. You'll notice I didn't recut the stems. That's not necessary. You can if you want, but it just makes more work for you. I found in all the experiments that we've run on the benches and everything, it doesn't make any difference. So just resupply the flowers with fresh water every 24 to 48 hours, and they will last longer than if you do any other thing. Any other thing that you do is going to reduce the length of time that your flowers last. So I hope you found this video helpful. I'm real happy that you have flowers from us, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Oh, and if you think of it, please subscribe to our channel and link over to our website and check out some of the neat offerings that we have there. Thanks again for stopping by. I hope you have a great afternoon or morning or whatever it is when you're watching. We'll see you.